Hello, I'm Poyraz Güllü. I will be talking about being unique. Most of us have heard these words from somewhere, perhaps from a seminar or a teacher or a parent. But have we ever actually thought about what these words mean? What they mean for us as individuals and what they mean for us as a society? In a world where there are many different people, hundreds of whom we see, talk to, or just pass by on the street every day, being unique is a trait that is in everybody. As everybody is different from each other, being unique does not only mean being different, but to be ourselves. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, as every single person is different from each other, being unique does not mean being abnormal, or it doesn't mean deviating a perfect and standard society. It just means being ourselves. The fact that even geniuses like Freud or Jung have not been able to find and agree upon an all-comprehensive idea about humanity should tell us a lot about how every member of it is different. I mean, this is undeniable. Every single one of us, by biology, differs. We have different DNA, different thought processes. Each of these things contribute to the greater original thing. So, you can all see, this is not some far-fetched theory I'm just throwing out there. From the moment we are born, each of us differ in both physical and mental manners. This difference is what makes us an original individual unlike any other. It's what makes us unique. But we needn't talk about science when there are more important things to talk about. Chiefly, why do people who are seen as more unique forced to be ashamed, and how they actually have nothing at all to be ashamed of? While every person is different, some of us may differ more than the others. We may like different music. We may have different hobbies. We may like to read books while the others are playing on their phones. And because of some people who are not open-minded enough to understand that this is normal as well, they may be giving us a hard time. This all goes to a feeling of not belonging in the society. This causes an outside influence that forces us to change. But a person being forced to change themselves just because they are unique is not only unnecessary, but it is a bad thing. Because, firstly, it will cause them more unhappiness and isolation in the future, and there are severe consequences in a world where there is no uniqueness. Humanity is not a species that is just stuck someplace. We are constantly moving, and our knowledge is constantly growing. And the people who guide this process are, well, people. I mean that in the sense that they are ordinary people. Now, let's all think of a world without uniqueness, where every person is like a robot, a clone of the society, unable to think, to distinguish, to imagine. What would be the consequences of such a world? The things that we enjoy in our daily life, things like music, like art, like mathematics, philosophy, would not be there if the great contributors to these fields were not unique, if they were not different, all of them, then the world would be robbed of the wonders created by people like Da Vinci, Beethoven, Hobbes. So, you can all see that being unique is a necessary part of society. It's extremely important. Now, I said that we see different people, talk to different people every day. When we see different people on the streets, know that they are all unique. And know if they were not all unique, humanity would be just stuck. We would be trying to invent the fire and failing at it. So we can see that uniqueness is an extremely important part of society. It's what made us the human species that we are today. Being unique is both the clay and the sculptor of society. So, if being unique is this important to every aspect of our lives, then how can it be promoted? Well, the first thing to do is to spread the word, to go out there and talk to other people about the things said here today about being unique, to tell other people about the effects of being unique and the consequences of a world without uniqueness. Because with being unique, with different minds working on different topics across the world, then the world starts to turn. It is then that the life we enjoy here is created. Because without being unique, no society would exist. No, nothing would exist. Without people having different souls, there would be nothing recognizable in the world that we enjoy. So, if we cannot tell other people about it, then to be unique is the one thing we can do. Everybody here should try and be unique themselves, so they can fulfill their own parts in the society. They can just be unique and contribute to the world in its whole. So I would like to summarize everything I said here today in one sentence so it sticks in everyone's minds. It may be difficult to summarize everything about how being unique is extremely important, how it causes everything we enjoy in our life, how it causes everything, it's the root of everything, but I think I can summarize it all with one sentence. Do not be ashamed because you are unique. Instead, be grateful for it. I would like to thank Işık Schools and my English teachers to giving me the opportunity to speak here today. And finally, I would like to thank all of you for listening to me. Thank you.